Jeez, this feels big. My Crocs are getting stuck into the bottom of this. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So I'm very excited this morning because I'm heading out fishing. So I'm in Coffin Bay, a small town in the Eyre Peninsula in South Australia, and I was actually thinking of hiring my own tinny and heading out because I do have a boat license. But I thought, you know what, I don't know this area, I don't have any marks, so I thought I'd buy myself an early Christmas present and book a spot on a fishing charter. Now I actually haven't done too much deep sea fishing. Anytime I seem to head out to the reef, I'm always spearfishing. So there are a lot of species that I haven't caught yet, including a nanny. I would be so stoked if I got a nanny today, but basically I have no fish in my fridge or in my freezer, so I'll be happy with anything. So let's head out, let's catch a fish, and then we'll go somewhere beautiful later to cook it up. Straight into it, and the first fish of the day was in fact a nanny. In South Australia, nannygai, which is also known as red snapper, typically grow to around 50 centimetres, but they can reach up near 70 centimetres. Nicer one. Yay! Two fish. Double. Jeez, this feels big. Jeez. Oh, damn it. Oh no. Spilling. Guys, I have 16 nanny fillets in my fridge and freezer. That is absolutely wild. That was such a fun morning. I'm so glad that I did that. I've finished filleting the fish, I freshened up and had a very good shower. And now we're gonna make our way into Coffin Bay National Park. So I've just put up at a beach that's just before the entrance. So I'll get the drone up here and I'll give you guys a look at these surroundings. But I need to speak my mind. This is such a beautiful drive. There's so much sand on this national park. There's a heap of sand dunes over there too. And the water is so blue, but the wind has absolutely picked up tenfold. I'm so glad that it wasn't this windy this morning. We had a 2-meter swell, but it definitely wasn't as choppy as what I'm looking at. It's about 3 o'clock at the moment, so we'll find camp a little bit later. There's a spot that I'm thinking, I think we get to do a bit of forward driving. But before we do that, we'll check out a few different locations, lookouts, and beaches. So let's jump out. I'm gonna have to do something about this hair. Oh my gosh. Get over these beaches. Now, let's find this 13-kilometre four-wheel drive track and get to camp. There is a campground that's accessible to two-wheel drive just before this track starts, but as you guys know by now, I'd way rather amp up the adventure and find somewhere more remote, which usually means a campground completely to myself. Time to put these tyres down, so I'm going to put them down to about 15. All 4 tyres are down. I'm going to strap the GoPro to the front of the car and let's get going. I was going to just drive straight through this like I have the other ones, and just as I was about to do it, I was like, you know what, maybe I should just check. And I am so glad that I did. I was like, okay, yeah, this isn't too bad. Guys, this middle section, my Crocs are getting stuck into the bottom of this. It is so soft. have just been relaxing looking at this view. I've also been on the lookout for sharks and dolphins. There are so many sharks in SA, seen so many today. I will probably start dinner pretty soon. It's about 7:30, even though it feels like the middle of the day. It's been getting light at 5:30 and it's been getting dark after 9 o'clock at night. How good is that? I've got about 5 or 6 fillets that I've put in the fridge, so I'll have that over the next few nights. And all the rest are in little Ziploc bags in my freezer. Yum. With a view. This is absolutely delicious, if I do say so myself. It's like melting in my mouth. Morning guys, I have had a very relaxing morning, just sipping on my coffee, chilling out. I will start packing up camp because we'll head back towards Coffin Bay. So this area is the seafood capital of Australia and Coffin Bay is extremely known for oysters. So I'll give you guys a look at some of the oyster farms. Oh my gosh, this guy's coming very close. Very, very friendly. Camp is all packed up, so let's hit the road. I probably won't film too much just because you already saw everything on the way in. So I'll probably see you at the other end when I got to pump the tires up. I love seafood, I've always sort of had in my head that I didn't like oysters. Anyway, I am pleasantly surprised to say that I do like them now. I thought, you know what, I better try them again while I'm in Coffin Bay, and I'm very glad that I did. So that is now going to wrap up the end of this episode. That was probably my ideal adventure. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate every single one of you so much, and I already cannot wait to see you in the next one.